Hi and welcome to Angel's Kitchen. I hope you all are doing great. Today we are gonna make pizza at home. The best part of this recipe is I'm not going to use any ready-made pizza base over here. So I'll be teaching you today how you can make a pizza from the scratch. Yes, we'll be making a pizza base at home. So let's start. Ingredients required for pizza dough are 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of dry active yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of olive oil and water to knead the dough. Here I have taken 1/4 cup of water. Water is neither too hot nor too cold, it's just lukewarm. This I'm gonna add sugar. Mix the sugar. Once the sugar has dissolved, I'm going to add yeast to this. Stir this nicely. Now I'm going to cover this and I'm going to keep this aside for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll see our yeast has risen. There are different type of yeast available in the market, but here I'm using dry active yeast. It's an instant yeast. Now let's begin with kneading our dough. I'm adding flour to the bowl. Add salt, oregano and olive oil. Mix it, make a well and add our resin yeast to this. Now slowly we are going to add water. We have to make a soft dough. It should neither be too hard nor too very soft. Now I'm gonna take out my dough and I'm gonna knead this for 5 minutes. We have to make this a soft dough. Our dough is ready. Now I'm going to grease the bowl with oil. I'm using olive oil here. And keep your dough inside and grease with some oil. Now I'm going to cover this with cling foil. Now we are going to keep our dough at some warm place. You can keep it either in the microwave or oven and let it rest for 1 hour till the dough rises. Today we'll be making vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian pizza. You can opt for any toppings, whatever you like as per your taste. So here I have some fresh bell peppers, red, green, yellow, some mushrooms, corns and black olives, which I'll be using for vegetarian pizza. For non-vegetarian pizza, I'm using here some chicken salamis. You can opt for baby corns, broccolis, whatever you like. It's almost 1 hour now. Let's check our dough. You can see this has almost doubled in its size. It has risen very nicely. So now let's start by working on our pizza base. So punch the dough, and I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna dust my working area, and we are gonna knead the dough once again for 2 minutes. In summer, it takes less time, like 45 minutes to 1 hour for dough to rise, but in winters it takes minimum 3 to 4 hours due to low temperature. Now I'm going to cut this into 4 equal parts. Now I'm going to shape this into the round balls. Now I'm gonna roll this. If you want a thin crust pizza, you can roll it thin, and if you want the base to be a little thick, you can roll it a bit thicker. Apply some butter. So I'm gonna bake this in the OTG. So I'm gonna pick this up and keep this in the baking tray. So because once the toppings are done, it will be difficult to pick the pizza. So that is why I'm gonna make the toppings by keeping it on the baking tray. So after applying butter to this, I'm gonna add some pizza sauce. To this, I'm gonna add mozzarella chunks. You can add even grated cheese instead of mozzarella chunks if you like. Now let's begin with our toppings. Add bell peppers, some corns, mushrooms, and some black olives. Sprinkle some salt as per taste. Add some oregano. If you like chili flakes, you can add chili flakes to this. Our pizza is ready to go into the oven. I have already preheated my oven at 200 degrees centigrade. So I'm gonna bake this pizza for 15 to 20 minutes. Let's begin with our non-vegetarian pizza. Follow the same steps and add some chicken salamis to this. For extra flavoring, I'm adding basil leaves to this. This gives really good flavor. Sprinkle some salt. and some oregano. Our chicken pizza is ready to go into the oven. 20 minutes are over now. Let's take out our pizza. Let's cut the pizza. This looks simply delicious. You can see the crust has been baked very nicely. So you see, it's really easy to make pizzas at home. Do try them and enjoy the delicious pizzas. And if you really liked my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Angel's Kitchen. Bye bye.